Hey, what's up, guys? Tony could have been again. Let's get right to the chase. This video is called Tony Could Have Been a Boyfriend Charity Case. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you. So, in some of my past relationships, like a very common topic about on this YouTube channel, there's always comes a time where, ever since my first relationship with that was a long distance relationship, and reference the Tony Could Have Been Literate section. It's a long distance relationship. We only met up once in person. We were together, talking to each other, communicating across the country a long time, video chat, instant messaging, etc. Back when there was instant messaging, like they don't call it that more. I think they call it Facebook Messenger now, or texting. But yeah, ever since that relationship, there always came a time in the relationship at some point where I had to reveal that I have bipolar disorder. And I tell my girlfriend that for a reason. The girlfriends that in those relationships. Obviously, it's important if I was willing to share it. But whatever happens after that is beyond my control. Let me explain. I can't be mad at them about it because it's my problem. It's not theirs. I understand that. I've had several of my exes apologize to me after the breakup and say something along the lines of, I'm sorry I didn't fully understand bipolar disorder. I'm sorry if I was not really sympathetic at times, or I'm sorry if I didn't seem that interested in it. Because this is something I'm going to have to deal with the rest of my life. And, I mean, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm supposed to come right out and say something like, I have bipolar disorder. It would be really cool if you research it and, just try to understand it and try to help me deal with it when I'm not dealing with it well. Should I be dealing with it well? I mean, theoretically, as long as I'm medicated, I'm fine. But, like, I shouldn't have to say that. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. And, I think that's a very valid point, because if I'm telling you, like, I'm not even sure how to phrase this. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Especially people out there, the 1 out of 4 people out there who have a mental illness. I'm talking to you. Like, I know you guys. Like, how do I phrase it? Am I supposed to say, if you really care about me, you'll research it? Am I supposed to say that? Like, I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Doesn't sound right. Like, what is a boyfriend charity case? Well, in terms of a charity case, let's look at that. Where you constantly need outside help for no matter what situation or problem or whatever you have. Now, boyfriend charity case, whoever my girlfriend may be, or was, or will be, she can't go through bipolar disorder with me unless she has bipolar disorder, which is a really bad idea, because I did hear, this is a little tangent, but I heard that people with similar hang-ups, like mental illness for example, usually do not work well with people with similar hang-ups. So basically, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to date someone with a mental illness. Now, here's the problem. When I date someone without a mental illness, it usually doesn't work out anyway. So the odds of dating someone with psychiatric problems, etc., how is that going to work? I feel like it's a catch-22. I feel like it's something like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. And that sucks. I mean, I've always prided myself in the fact that I'm a good boyfriend. I've prided myself in that. I respect my partner. I try to provide for her and myself at the same time. Um, I'm willing to give second chances. I'm willing to resolve conflicts. Um, I try to be romantic. I try to cheer them up when they're down, to lift them up when they're sad, to wipe their tears. And I'm not saying I haven't had this before, but it would be nice if they wiped my tears as well. I mean, I don't think that's too much to ask for. I feel like it's just returning a favor, making the relationship balanced. Now, obviously, bipolar disorder is not a death sentence, but people just look at you differently when they hear that you may have a mental illness, a disorder, whatever you want to call it, beating a horse to death, beating a dead horse to death. It's not easy, man. It's not easy out there, guys. It's a jungle out there. Alright, guys, that's all I got. I'm gonna go play some Lego Star Wars. Yeah, you heard me. I said I'm gonna go play a Lego game that is about Star Wars. And it's Friday night. And it's like 12:30 a.m. The bar's open for another hour. And I'm sitting in my room making a YouTube video before I go play some Lego Star Wars. Alright, guys, have a good night.